task. Align our international student admissions and postgraduate work permit program to current and future needs of Canadians. This is an open element that I announced on Friday, which will be work that will be continued as we hear the needs to align those talents with the skills needed in the labor market. Similarly, we've heard and we've made medical staff and nurses an immigration priority and offered newcomers priority entry because of their education and experience in healthcare. I also want to spend some time, and I'll have some opportunity over the next couple of days to talk about Francophone immigration policy. We have made this a staple of our government, and clearly we have heard from stakeholders that we need to do a better job in increasing our level of ambitions. I plan to be ambitious with the targets that I'll be announcing in the next few days, but I also want to be realistic. There's nothing more disappointing than having a politician stand up, make an announcement, and not have the promise fulfilled a year later. So my focus on that is making sure that my department is actually putting the mechanisms and the logistics together to make sure that Francophone communities outside Quebec are actually getting the people that they need and so desperately need to maintain the social balance and the bilingual nature of our country, as well as inside Quebec and working with Quebec and the needs that they have, whether they need more Francophone teachers or the migration that Quebec needs for its own purposes that we will respect as part of the Canada-Quebec Accord that has been around for about 30 years. Finally, I want to say that I remain convinced advancing Canada's humanitarian leadership on the world stage. We are the envy of many countries in the way we have welcomed people, but this is something that Canadians are asking us to do in much more of a planned way. But it is important to maintain that beacon of light across the world because lots of countries are looking to us in our continued leadership, and it's something that we need to keep going, particularly as we face, as I mentioned earlier, unprecedented mass migration due to war, famine, starvation, climate change.